Hello, I'm Carissa Funk, and I will be redoing and remixing my rhetorical analysis essay. My original rhetorical analysis was going off of a tweet made by the Vice President Kamala Harris that was initially pointed towards American senators that decided the overturning of Roe v. Wade recently. She mostly just focused on the senators and about how they were not being true Americans, but I have adapted it so it can appear to any audience, whether they are very politically educated or they're just casually reading. So my first page here is just called the home page. I have a picture for every single tab of this website, with just a picture of a protest right after the overturning of Roe v. Wade. And right here I have just kind of an overview of what Roe v. Wade is, if you're not so sure, how it came about, who it involves, and all of that, and what happened exactly when it was overturned and what was changed by it. My next tab is for artwork, because it is a widely used media for people to express their feelings about the overturning and just the right to abortion in general. But some may be somewhat uncomfortable to some viewers, but many, this might be a way that they can communicate easier rather than through words. So I have quite a few from some smaller known artists like Fatina Ramos, Mafreshu, but then I also have a couple from more largely known artists like Frida Kahlo and two of the bigger political cartoonists. So those would cater to some people who find normal art kind of hard to understand. And then we have like a physical adaptation through physical objects, a couple from Paula Rigo, some graffiti, and more of like a digital drawing. So it could really cater to anyone who likes whatever type of art. Then I have my poetry tab, which is another art form used by artistic individuals to express their feelings, which I've just included some poems by some smaller known poets. I even have one from a teenager right here. And I also have one from a trans man that still has female sex organs, as many people think that Roe v. Wade only affects women that still identify as female, but it really addresses anyone who still has the female sex organs. Then I have a quotes tab, which obviously words are one of the biggest ways that we can get across what we are feeling. So I have some quotes for some artists, some teachers, authors, some members of the House of Representatives. I also have a couple from some average, everyday people. This one is by a pharmacist. And then I have one from the former First Lady Michelle Obama and the former President Barack Obama. And there's also a political candidate from one of the past elections, Hillary Clinton, and a couple from actresses, so anyone can really connect to any one of these quotes. Then I have my citations tabs. These are the websites that I got almost all of my information from, and they really helped me, and they catered towards what I needed. My last page is an about page, which just displays my original rhetorical analysis for anyone who is curious. My whole reason for this was because many people aren't as educated as they should be, and oftentimes don't know what their standpoint is on this certain situation. So instead of the initial senator viewpoint that Kamala Harris put on with her tweet, I've decided to just make it pretty much anyone who doesn't know much or anyone who wants to listen. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you.